Alright guys, a couple days ago I said I would do a video on how to turn a Raspberry Pi into a Pi hole. So the first thing we need to do, I need to let you know, is I'm just using a cheap little Cisco RSV 4000 router. I haven't had the time to set up the Untangle box that's sitting here yet, so I'll do that after. But the reason why I had to set up this little router right here so I can get it online and configure it and get the images and stuff like that and show you how to do that. So first thing you want to do is obviously get a Raspberry Pi. Second, what we want to do is go to Google and we want to type in Raspberry Pi OS. Right? We want to go to their Raspberry Pi page and we want to download. Where's it download? Raspberry Pi. So I use Lite because I'm not plugging a monitor into it. I'm just going to plug it into the network with power and let her rip. So we download the zip file, and then once it's downloaded, I've already got it downloaded right here into this file right here. So I'll just drag it to my desktop. We'll pretend that I downloaded it. See, pretending that it's downloaded. So once it's done downloading, you want to go ahead and get a copy of Rufus. Just Google Rufus. It's not really that. It doesn't cost you anything, and it's not really that hard to find. What you're also going to need when you set this up is a little micro SD card. This one's a 64 gig because it's out of my GoPro, and it's the one that I have for spare. And I have a little card reader. So what we do is we stick the card inside a laptop, and this thing picks it up. See, there it is right there, 64 gig. So then what we want to do is we want to click the little CD icon here, and we want to click desktop. And we want to click the Raspberry Stretch Lite, and then go burn. Yes, we know that all the data is going to be gone. Yes, we know it's got multiple partitions. We will let that sit and go like that. So right now we've got this little cheap Cisco router that I've had for 13 years now. I don't know why it's so slow logging into it. Oh, because it's old. I just Internet Explorer's got this stupid window in the background. Admin, since there's no security on it. And we already know that the box hands out 192.168.0.1. So we want to. This is now done. So a little tip. Some of you guys didn't know this, or maybe you guys do know this, that the Raspberry Pi doesn't boot to SSH. So I figured this out, and if we go at this and just create a new file, call it SSH. We have to make sure that this isn't a text file. We just have to name it as SSH. Right? And we should be able to take this little card out of here, throw it into our little Magic Pi here, plug in power. I got a little cheap little Ethernet cable here, and I'll plug it into port 1 for shits and giggles on this router here, and we'll go ahead and just plug it in, and it should boot up, and within about a minute we should see it come online. Oh, there it goes, it's booting, I believe. Yep. Okay, so what we need to do is find its IP. Now, it shouldn't be too hard to find on this machine since we have two devices, my laptop and a Raspberry Pi. Might take about a minute to boot because it's its first time booting. I don't have a monitor hooked up. I guess I could plug my monitor into it and find it. See what it's doing. But I said it not to. Let's do it the hard way. Guess I could do it another way too. Just go into here and go into status. And where was that? Is it under layer 2 switch? No, I think it's under this. Ah, there we go. I bet you it's, well, my laptop showed. There it is right there. Anyways, Raspberry Pi 16. So if we launch Putty, oh, I don't have Putty installed on here, so I'll have to install Putty. Hey, where'd the internet go? Oh, the cable fell out again. P-U-T-T-Y. I am doing a video. Why? That's fine. We need to download Putty. Latest version of Putty is here, and we want 64-bit. Run. Putty, Putty, Putty. Holy. We don't care. Putty, P-U-T-T-Y. Really? It's going to go out into Ging? I just installed Putty, so... Thank you. Okay, so the IP address that we have for this box was 15. Copy, because I'm too lazy to type it in. Control V, and... Connection refused. Of course it's refused. So that's because the text file that I made was supposed to be just a normal text file and it didn't work. So the only way around this would be to reboot the box, plug in my monitor, and do it manually, which I just don't want to do. So let's just power it off, take the card out, plug it back into our little SD card here, and go here, and where is it? It's this one. I'm just going to take one of these, copy, paste, and I'm going to edit it with, open with Notepad, because it's just a raw file. I'm going to Control A, delete it. I'm going to go save as to the desktop, and we're going to call it SSH. Save as all files. And it should be just a, shouldn't be a text file. There. Maybe that will work. Pull the card out, put the card back in. Boot it up. And wait. Let's go Command P, and because I'm lazy, paste. Oh. Up already? Oh yeah, these things boot quick, don't they? Keep forgetting that, guys, sorry. And because I'm going to be opening this up lots, we'll just go at this. 192.168.0.15. And the connection's refused again. Do I have the wrong IP address? Am I playing stupid here? No. All right. What do we have to research here? Well, looks like I'll have to make a mess on my desk. Plug in my Raspberry Pi to my monitor here and see what its problem is. Thank God for a little tiny keyboard. There, it's booting. And I remember there used to be a command. Navigate to Raspberry Pi config. Pi and Raspberry, isn't it, for username and password? Great, now I remember how to do that again. Default username password for Raspberry Pi. Really? Internet Explorer, you suck. Default username password. Raspberry Pi. Look at that. It already knows what I want. Damn thing, Snoopy. Default user is Pi and password is Raspberry. Pi. Figures. Okay, so to enable this, we need to go to sudo services ssh start. What? sudo space services space ssh space ar rt. Oh, service. Derp. You can tell that I'm tired. Just gotta do this correctly. E. Hey, there we go. So that's the command right there. Now, if I open PuTTY and type in 192.168.0.15, do we have success? Oh, network connection refused. Why? Because that's not all we have to do. We have to do something else. What does this guy say? We need to go to... What has that got to do with SSH? Okay, let's do it the hard way. Rasp BER. Oh, Rasp config RASPI-C1FIG. Oh, sudo. And we need to go to interfaces. And we need to go to SSH. Would you like to enable to be enabled? Yes. Thank you. See, when I did this a couple days ago, mine didn't. I had to do something totally different, so maybe I got an older version. 192.168.0.15. Connection refused. Why? Why do we have a connection refused? Do we have to reboot the stupid box? Why? I can't understand that. Interfacing options. SSH. Would you like SSH to be enabled? Yes. Enable. Oh, so now what do I have to do? Reboot the box? Fine. That's probably going to fix it. And we are back up and running already because they're that quick. 192.168. 0.15. Give it one more second because it says it's starting Bluetooth services. That hey, connection refused still. Why? Why do we have connection refused? Did the IP address change? Let's go with this. Raspberry IF config. Oh, it's now 1.6. But that's the laptop's IP address. I bet you I was typing in the whole wrong time and you guys are laughing at me. Hey, there we go. I probably typed in the right P as long. Pi. Raspberry. Look at that, eh? So let's go sudo apt-get update. First thing I do is update them. There's no point of installing software that we want to use if it's going to be outdated. The next thing we want to do is wait for that to do that. We'll go to Google and we'll type in Pi-hole. We'll go to pi-hole.net. And look at that. To install Linux Pi-hole is just one command. Copy. This is done updating, so now we can just go like this and go curl ssh https blah 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 blah. Push enter. Let's open up the window here bigger so we can all see it. Hopefully this is recording properly because I have not. I'm wasting my time. Okay, look at all the packages available. apt-get. Amateur mistake. Go into the last. I should have seen that. Oh well. It's 8 o'clock at night, and I've been up since 5:30 on Easter. This will turn your device into a network-wide ad blocker. Duh. Etho 0. Yes. I'm going to use OpenDNS because I don't like Google. Go next. Let's turn off IPv6 because we just don't need it. Haven't tried it yet. Maybe it'd be another video. Do you want to use the current network using a static address? No, we do not. So we want to save this IP address to 192.168.0.2 because that's what we're going to change our gateway to. Okay, do you want to? We're going to leave that gateway the way it is because that's what the router gives out. That's what we want to keep it as. Do you want to install the web admin interface? Well, of course. How else am I going to administrate the damn thing? Would you like log queries? Yes. Hey. Installing packages. Now, this Pi is not in a case, but I'm going to put mine in a case because when I do the video of this, the Pi is going to plug into Etho 3 and then into USB and power it. This will be just a little small little package running on Tango 13.2, I think the current version is. And it'd be just one simple little package. But for now, I'm just using the router, and you can use Pi on any router these days. It's pretty convenient. Really nice device. And what's a Raspberry Pi cost? $40 plus a memory card for what, $15, $20? Not even. $50, get rid of all the ads on your network, plus get rid of all the malware and crap that comes through. Sure. It actually doesn't stop malware, what it does is it stops it from resolving. So it's the malware goes, hey, I got to resolve to this to do this and make your system go bad and corrupt it and stuff. So in simple terms, sorry, I am tired. The Pi-hole says, no, you can't go out and do that. You're blocked. And then it becomes useless. I think Untangle is going to buy Pi-hole in the future, or somebody else is going to because it's such a good service. Look at that. It's working. Starting on reboot. Pending, installing. Block lists 145,928. Not bad. Pi-hole blocking is enabled. Yeah. Okay, so our password is all this. So let's go at this and go here and go special command. Where is that? I thought there was a way to do that. Break more signals, cache. I think it's just copy the screen. Ah, look at that. It is too. New version. Special command. Copy all to clipboard. There we go. So let's go notepad. Note. Look at that, eh? Okay, so our new, we can actually just minimize the screen. We can go like this. Open up this and go 192.168.0.2/min. Look at that. It's up and running already. Cool. So let's log in with our stupid password that it gave us. Is what kind of freaking password is that? Who's going to remember that to log in? And it's working. So the next thing you got to do, and I'm going to show you how to do this in Tangle too, is instead of manually hard coding your computer to use this is your DNS, in this box, we just have to go to setup, LAN, and put in here 192.168.0 tab 2, not used to the keyboard. I'm going to go 02 because I'm tired, double check, and what we do is we go save, but I'm not going to save it yet. Watch this. So command, and we go ipconfig/all. So right now this is handling or handing out 0.1 as our DNS, right? So if we push save on this, what it's going to do is it's going to change it and say, no, you're not going to use 1, you're going to use 2. And if we go save, this thing takes about 30-40 seconds to reboot because it's so old. But I trust it and use it for a lot of off-site networking stuff. Sometimes at work I have to program little switches or little HDMI boxes, and sometimes stuff's not on the network or not allowed on the network, so I just bring this trusty old thing with me. Wait for this network icon to come up. Once it does, we'll be online. This guy's still online. Close this. There it is. It's online now. So, if we do the same command, we should see this. It's going to give us 2. Look at that. And if we start surfing, these numbers are going to go up. So, first thing I do when doing this right now, you'll notice it's only got 122,000 block lists. So if we go to Google, hello, really? We can't go to Google right now? Ah, there we go. And we type in Pi-hole lists. Red edit. Sure, well, look at that. And we go to there was another site that I found that was really good. Nah. What's this guy got? This course pi-hole.net. Oh, here we go. Here's some lists. Right. not there. Here we go. So if we go at this and copy this, copy shortcut, is that going to copy it? Go to Notepad here. That didn't work too well, did it? Control C. Sometimes I hate Internet Explorer. That's what we want. So we go to min, and then we go to settings, go to block lists. So there's a whole bunch in here now. We should update those. So we're going to add this one, and we're going to go save. So it'll add that in there. Oh, go back to block lists. And which one did we just add? We added smoking wheels. Where's smoking wheels? Man, I must be tired. Not even in there. Save and update. Probably didn't even save it. Oh, there it goes. Why? Why can't I use my browser for this? Do I have to use internet or freaking Chrome? That's stupid. 0.2. And we have to take the password. This weird funky thing. Log in. Now you know why I save all this crap. No. Settings. Block lists. And we go to... Oh, I probably forgot the one in there. Crap. Save and update. Is it doing it? Is it doing it? Oh, look at that, eh? Updating. See the little blinky blinkies. Let's close Internet Explorer. There it goes. Did all the updates. Ah, look at that. Tons of them. Okay, so if we go to YouTube. Bet you this thing's still updating. Really? YouTube's not gonna work? YouTube.com. Why can't we go to the YouTubes? So it's working. Oh, here's the clearance. So this, we might have to reboot the box because this is taking its time. But that's just to show you how to install Pi, configure it, do the SD card. As you can tell, some people say, oh yeah, it's just a walk in the park. Not always. We'll kind of call this pi.text or txt. Yeah, we don't care because it's Unicode. So, there you go. Now, the next video I'm going to do is getting Pi-hole running on the Entangle box. Now, what I usually do is I have the Entangle box set up, but I've never set that box up, so I don't know what it's going to do. So I'd rather just do a video for you guys quickly to do the Pi-hole. Once that's set up, you can drop that into your network and go from there. So, there it is. There's Pi-hole. YouTube's working. I don't know what else I can go to see what else we can go to. We can go to maybe... I don't know. Whatever. But it's working because we're getting queries and stuff like that. So, that's it for now. Talk to you guys later. Hopefully the video worked. If it didn't, I'm mad. Chowie. application log server, eh? 30 minutes.